My coworker told everyone she trained me when I trained her, so our manager asked us both to present our skills to a client. Watching Renee freeze in front of 12 executives was the most satisfying moment of my entire career. She couldn't even open the software she claimed to have mastered. Let me explain how we got here. I started at Whitmore Financial as a junior data analyst 4 years ago. Fresh out of college, eager to prove myself, willing to work late and learn everything. Renee started 6 months after me, but somehow positioned herself as a senior from day one. She was 15 years older and had this confident energy that made people assume she knew what she was doing. Our manager Greg paired us together on projects, said Renee could show me the ropes since she had more life experience. What actually happened was I did all the technical work while Renee handled client calls and presentations. Then I started noticing things. Renee would CC Greg on emails saying things like, "I walked Amanda through the regression analysis today," when I was the one who taught her what regression meant. She told new hires that she built our department's forecasting model. I built that model over 3 weekends while she was at her lake house. Renee would present my work using words like "we developed" and "our approach," while I sat there silently. When clients complimented the analysis, she'd smile and say, "Thank you. I put a lot of thought into the methodology." Greg started referring to her as the team's technical lead. I just kept my head down and did excellent work, telling myself that eventually someone would notice. Renee got promoted to senior analyst last year. My title stayed the same. What really stung was the company newsletter. They featured Renee in a spotlight article about women in data science. She talked about her passion for machine learning and predictive modeling. She can't write a basic formula in Excel without asking me for help. I showed my husband the article and he thought it was a joke. It wasn't. 6 months ago, Greg announced we landed a huge contract with Pemberton Industries. They wanted a custom analytics dashboard for their entire supply chain operation. Renee immediately volunteered to lead it. Greg agreed since she was obviously their strongest technical person. For 4 years, I had been Renee's safety net. Every time she got stuck, she'd walk over to my desk with some excuse about wanting my input when really she needed me to do the work. I'd help because I cared about the company and the projects. Not anymore. I told Greg I wanted to focus on smaller accounts for personal development reasons. He said that was fine. Renee didn't even flinch. She probably assumed she'd figure it out or find another helper. Weeks went by. Renee started looking stressed. She asked me casual questions disguised as friendly conversation. "Hey Amanda, remind me how you set up that automated refresh function? Just curious about your approach." I gave vague non-answers, said I couldn't remember off the top of my head. The Pemberton deadline approached. Renee's progress reports to Greg were full of buzzwords but light on substance. Then came the moment. Pemberton's CEO wanted a demonstration before final sign-off. Their whole leadership team would attend via video call. Greg told Renee to present the dashboard live and walk them through the functionality. He also asked me to attend for backup support. The call started fine. Renee introduced herself confidently, talked about the project vision and collaborative approach. The Pemberton executives nodded along. Then their CEO asked her to share her screen and demonstrate the real-time data filtering. Renee's face went pale. She fumbled with the screen share for 2 minutes. Finally got the dashboard open. It looked nothing like what she had shown in her progress screenshots. Half the features were missing. The interface was clunky and broken. She clicked on the filtering function. Nothing happened. She clicked again. An error message popped up. The Pemberton CEO asked if there was a problem with the system. Renee started stammering about technical difficulties and server issues. Greg jumped in and asked me to assist. I shared my screen and opened the backup dashboard I had quietly built on my own time. Not to undermine Renee. I genuinely thought the company might need it when her version failed. I demonstrated every feature flawlessly. The filtering worked perfectly. The executives started asking me detailed questions about the methodology. I answered all of them. The call ended with Pemberton signing the contract. Their CEO specifically requested that I be their primary point of contact going forward. After the call, Greg asked Renee to meet him in his office. She was there for an hour, came out with her eyes red and went straight to her car. HR sent a company-wide email the next week announcing her departure to pursue other opportunities. I got promoted to senior analyst last month. Greg privately apologized for not seeing the dynamic sooner.